Good morning students, welcome to online class. In the last class what is completed? Laws of exponents completed, mean method completed. What is mean method? Mean method, you know what is mean method? If a and b are any two rational numbers, then a plus b by 2 is one of the rational number between a and b. So what is a plus b by 2? What is a plus b by 2? It is rational number between a and b. This is known as mean method. If a and b are any two rational numbers, then a plus b by 2 is one of the rational number between a and b. Actually, there are infinite rational numbers between a and b. Now, today our topic is decimal numbers. Next topic is decimal numbers. So in your notes, keep heading, write neatly decimal numbers. What is decimal numbers? Decimal is nothing but you know. What is decimal? Decimal means point. When point is there, such type of numbers are known as decimal numbers. So what is decimal numbers? When point is there, such type of numbers are known as decimal numbers. So, what is the definition of decimal numbers? The numbers which contains point. The numbers which contains point are known as decimal numbers. The numbers which contains point are known as decimal numbers. The numbers which contains point are known as decimal numbers. Now, decimal numbers are classified into decimal numbers. Second point, decimal numbers are classified into two types. Decimal numbers are classified into two types. So, decimal numbers are of two types. So, about decimal numbers, write down neatly. Decimal numbers are of two types. So, decimal numbers are of two types. Number one, finite or terminating. Finite or terminating. First one. Number two, infinite or non-terminating. So, decimal numbers are classified into two types. Number one, finite or terminating. Number two, infinite or non-terminating. Again, infinite or non-terminating decimals are divided into two types. First one, recurring. Write neatly. Recurring. What is recurring? Repeating. Recurring means repeating. Number two, non-recurring. Non-recurring means not repeating. Not repeating. So, the numbers which contains point are known as decimal numbers. Decimal numbers are classified into two types. Number one, finite or terminating. Number two, infinite or non-terminating decimals. Again, infinite or non-terminating decimals are divided into recurring means repeating, non-recurring means non-repeating. So first of all, first we will see what is, write down neatly. First of all, we will see what is terminating decimal. What is the meaning of terminating decimal? First one, terminating decimal. What is terminating decimal? Terminating decimal. Terminating means stop, over. There is end. What is terminate? Stop, over. Means it is known as terminating decimal. What is the first condition for terminating decimal? What is terminating decimal? Remainder is 0. Remainder equal to 0. Where we get remainder in division. So remainder is 0. Such type of numbers are known as terminating decimals. Suppose 1 by 2. You know 1 by 2 is a rational number because it is in the form of P by Q. Divide 1 with 2. Divide 1 with 2. You know division. Not divisible. Then what to do? Point, then 0. How many times? 5 times. 5 2s are 10. Remainder is 0. So 1 by 2 means 0.5. What is 1 by 2? 0.5. So 0.5 is a terminating decimal. Why it is terminating decimal? Because remainder is 0. So remainder is 0. Such type of numbers are known as terminating decimals. 1 by 2. Divide 1 with 2. Not divisible. Then point. Then 0. Then how many times? 5 2s are 10. Remainder is 0. So what is the value of 1 by 2? 0.5. What is 0.5? Terminating decimal. Why it is terminating decimal? Remainder is 0. So 1 by 2. It is in the form of P by Q. What is 0.5? 0.5 is a terminating decimal. That means we can write terminating decimal in the form of P by Q. Terminating decimal is nothing but rational number. So what is terminating decimal? Terminating decimal is nothing but rational number. Terminating decimal means it is rational number. Write down neatly. Terminating decimal is nothing but rational number. How it is known to you? 1 by 2 is a rational number. 0.5 is a terminating decimal. We can write terminating decimal in the form of P by Q. So terminating decimal is nothing but rational number. So here you are doing division and you are telling it is terminating decimal or not. But without division also we can tell it is terminating decimal or not. Second condition. Denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. Denominator is in the form of, write down neatly, denominator is in the form of only denominator. So denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. Then only it is known as terminating decimal. So first condition, by using division. This is by division. This is without division. Second one is no division. So first one, by seeing the remainder 0, we can tell it is a terminating decimal. Second one, without division. We are not doing any division there, but what we are observing, denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power m or not. Then only it is a terminating decimal. Then example we will see one example. 3 by 25. 3 by 25. What is the denominator? Denominator is 25. What is the denominator? 25. How to write 25? 5 into 5 equal to 5 square. So denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. It is a terminating decimal. Therefore, it is a terminating decimal. So denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n, then only it is a terminating decimal. I want to check 3 by 25 is terminating decimal or not without actual division. Then what is the procedure? Let us start with denominator. Denominator is 25. How to write 25? 5 into 5 equal to 5 square. So denominator, dr for denominator. Denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. It is a terminating decimal. Second example. 2 by 75. 2 by 75. Denominator 75. Tell me how to write 75. Which table? Let us start with the 3 table. 3 into 25. Then how to write 25? 3 into 5 square. So there is 3 in the denominator. So therefore it is not in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. Therefore it is non-terminating decimal. What is it? Non-terminating decimal. So denominator, note down one important point. Denominator contains either 2 or 5 or both, then only it is known as terminating decimal. Denominator contains either 2 or 5 or both, then only it is known as terminating decimal. So that is terminating decimal. First condition, by division. Remainder is 0. It is known as terminating decimal. Second one, no division, without division. Denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. It is known as terminating decimal. Otherwise it is non-terminating decimal. Example 1, 3 by 25. Denominator equal to 25. How to write 25? 5 into 5, 5 square. So denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. It is a terminating decimal. 2 by 75. What is the denominator? 75. How to write 75? 3 into 25. 3 into, how to write 25? 5 square. So there is 3 in the denominator. So it is not in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. Therefore it is non-terminating decimal. This is about terminating decimal, non-terminating decimal. First condition, remainder 0 by using division. Second condition, denominator is in the form of 2 power m into 5 power n. No division, without division. Okay na? This is about terminating decimal. Second one, non-terminating repeating decimal. Actually it is non-terminating recurring decimal. Recur is nothing but repeating. So it is non-terminating. Second one, non-terminating repeating decimal, or we can write recurring also. No problem. Next heading, write neatly. Next side heading, non-terminating repeating decimal. Two conditions are there. 2 points are there. Number 1, non-terminating means no ending. No ending. Non-terminating means no ending. Number 2, repeating. Repeating. Together it is non-terminating repeating decimal. No ending, repeating. We will see example. Example 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Divide 2 with 3. Divide 2 with 3. Not divisible. You know the reason also. Middle number is small. Left number is big. So not divisible directly. Then what to do? Point. Then 0. How many times? 6 times. 6 3s are 18. Subtract 2. Again next number 0. Then again how many times? 6 times. Again 18. Next number 2. Remainder. Again 0. Again how many times? 6 times. How many times? 6 3s are 18. Remainder 2. It is going on. There is no ending. Always you get 6 only. So how to write it? 2 by 3 equal to, what is the answer? 0. 6 is repeating. How to write repeating part? By using bar. 0.6 bar. So 6 is repeating. How to write it? 2 by 3 equal to 0.6 bar. What is 2 by 3? Rational number. What is 0.6 bar? Non-terminating repeating decimal. So we can write non-terminating repeating decimal in the form of P by Q. Here you know it. This is known as bar. What is this? Bar. It is known as bar. Bar means repeating part. So what number is repeating? 6. 6 is repeating. So 0.6 bar. Here we talk about two important definitions. Number 1, period. Number 2, periodicity. Very first definition, period. Next definition, periodicity. So where we talk about period and periodicity, only in non-terminating repeating decimal we talk about period and periodicity. What is period? What is periodicity? Here 6 is repeating. 6 is repeating. So 0.6 bar. So what is period? Period means the repeating part is known as period. The repeating part is known as period. So definition of period. The recurring part. Write down. The recurring part of a non-terminating repeating decimal. The recurring part of a non-terminating repeating decimal is known as period. Next one, periodicity. What is periodicity? The number of digits repeating. How many digits repeating here? One number is repeating. One digit is repeating. Okay na? The number of digits repeating is known as periodicity. So the number of digits under the recurring part of a non-terminating repeating decimal is known as periodicity. What is periodicity? The number of digits under the recurring part of a non-terminating repeating decimal. What is recurring? Repeating part. How many numbers are repeating? Here one number is repeating. Here only one number is repeating. So what is period here? Here period is, so how many, what are the numbers repeating? 6 is repeating. 6 is known as period. Repeating part is known as period. How many numbers are repeating? one number is repeating. One is known as periodicity. So, how many numbers are repeating? One number is repeating. It is known as periodicity. What are the numbers repeating? Only 6 is repeating. 6 is known as period. So, the recurring part of a non-terminating repeating decimal is known as period. What is periodicity? The number of digits under the recurring part of a non-terminating repeating decimal is known as periodicity. Example, 0.125, 125 bar. 3 numbers are repeating. What is the period here? Period is 125. Periodicity is 3. Period 125. Periodicity 3. So where we talk about period and periodicity, non-terminating repeating decimal. Only in non-terminating repeating decimal we talk about period and periodicity. So that is about period and periodicity. We can write non-terminating repeating decimal in the form of P by Q. So 0.125. How to write 0.125 bar? 125 by triple line. It is in the form of P by Q. So remember, note down important point. The decimal representation of rational number is either terminating decimal or non-terminating repeating decimal. The decimal representation of rational number is either terminating or non-terminating repeating decimal. So we can write terminating decimal and non-terminating repeating decimal in the form of P by Q. Next one, non-terminating non-repeating decimal. Non-terminating non-repeating decimal. Next one is non-terminating non-repeating decimal. Non-terminating non-repeating decimals. Two conditions. Number 1, non-terminating, no ending. Number 2, non-repeating, no repeat. So, no ending, no repeating. Such type of numbers are known as irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimals are all right. We cannot write non-terminating, non-repeating decimals in the form of P by Q. Can example, divide 22 with 7. 22 divide with 7. What we get? 3 7s are 21. Remainder 1. Then point. Then 0. How many times? 1 time. 7. Again 3. Again 0. How many times? 4 times. 28. Again 2. Again 0. How many times? 2 times. How many times? 2 times. So it is going on. So no repetition, no ending. Such type of numbers are known as irrational numbers. We cannot write irrational numbers in the form of P by Q. First one, we can write terminating decimal in the form of P by Q. Second one, we can write non-terminating repeating decimals in the form of P by Q. Third one, we cannot write non-terminating, non-repeating decimals in the form of P by Q. The decimal representation, very very important point. The decimal representation of rational numbers is either terminating decimals or non-terminating repeating decimals. We will see two more points now. Two important points. What are the two important points? Two important points are there about the topic. First one is, we can represent, note, points to remember. We can represent terminating and non-terminating repeating decimals, very very important point, on the number line by using successive magnification. Second point, we can represent, write down neatly, we can represent irrational numbers on the number line by using Pythagoras theorem. These are the points to remember. First one, write down neatly. First one, we can represent terminating, non-terminating repeating decimals on the number line. This is about number line. By using successive magnification. It is new topic for you. You don't know about successive magnification. By using successive magnification. Number two, we can represent irrational numbers. There is a doubt for you. First one is about rational numbers. Then what about irrational numbers? We can represent irrational numbers on the number line by using Pythagoras theorem. First one is, we can represent terminating and non-terminating repeating decimals on the number line by using successive magnification. Number two, we can represent irrational numbers on the number line by using Pythagoras theorem. Thank you.